I'm really enjoying that we're finding out more about Ralgrim, knowing what Ralgrim's ultimate fate was, if you've, followed my series or you're familiar with FF11's story. It's really interesting just seeing how involved he was as a Mithril Musketeer and that he was a Galka of honor, and really adds some weight to the fate that befell him in the more recent times. Well, more recent for me anyway. Okay, well, we'll go back and have a chat with Daydog here when the day changes. I finished the Greaves. These hold the soul of Ralgrim. Use them as he would have. Well, that's cool. Cleared up a little bit of that bitterness for that guy. And honored Ralgrim's, well, one of the better parts of his memory. Okay, so let's take a look at these. Fighters, Callagay, Cowabunga. Defense 14, HP plus 12, Agility plus 3, enhances double attack effect, Enmity plus 1. I dig the old Final Fantasy 1 look that they've got to them. I'm looking forward to seeing the whole set. Anyways, we're going to move on to getting the rest of the pieces. Now, if you've watched my old Paladin artifact armor episodes, there was a Borgert's Hands thing that we had to do, where we had to find a chest, find some old gauntlets, and then go kill a Darkspark NM in Castle Zvahl, etc., get those fixed. It's pretty well the same drill for this, so I'm not going to bother featuring that in this quest line. If you have your heart set on watching that cutscene, the description to the episode where I actually did complete that and include it will be in the description below. It's very much a carbon copy, so I just don't see the need to include it again. So what I'm going to do is what I usually do. We're going to go for the coffer chests, and I'm going to skip ahead to the points where I find the chests. We are in Castle Zvahl. I've already got the gloves. Kind of transparent, a little hard to see. I found the next coffer chest. These guys aggro by sight and sound. So I'm going to end up aggroing this guy as soon as I drop invisible and trade the key here. I'm going to see if I can... Okay, I dropped invisible. Trade, Zvahl Coffer key. There we go, got the fighter's Coesis. Oh, this guy's about to use burst. This is probably gonna hurt. At least oh, actually no, I've got Ninja Shadows up, so that should absorb the hit. Okay, cool, so let's throw on... I haven't really organized my Mog wardrobe. My Mog wardrobe is a little bit of a mess. So I've just got the fighter gear in my main inventory. So defense 34, HP 15, accuracy 3, evasion 3, enmity plus 2. And the gloves are HP 13, strength 4, shield skill plus 10, enmity plus 3. We're not using a shield. I'm having way too much fun dual wielding axes. And I did kill a whole bunch of stuff off camera in here. So my axe skill's gone up quite a bit, and we've actually jumped up to level 61 off camera as well too, so we're doing pretty good for ourselves. So we'll just take out these guys. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my shadows here. And then we will warp out of here, and our next chest will be in the Crawler's Nest. And then after that, we've got one final quest we got to do, and that will be another AF set complete. How exciting. Oh, that burst skill hits hard. It's like getting hit by a taser that's also like subs as a missile launcher. There's got to be some video game continuity out there that's got a weapon like that. Alright, let's finish this up. Oh yeah! Oh, I think we've got a notorious monster up there too. He's probably in the 70s. There was one I scanned earlier that was in like the mid-70s. Not quite ready for that one on this job. So we're just gonna bail. Okay, we're here for the Crawler's Nest. I had to do a lot of running around off camera. I think there's a couple of other people that were coffer hunting as well. So this is my second time back to this spot. Right now I'm down in the wide open spot in the basement where all the 90 plus mobs are. Out in that wide open spot there, the 90 plus mobs are not aggressive, but these beetles are. So we're just over in the tunnel there. Just gonna finish this guy off. Do a little rampage here. All right. So this will be our last coffer, and then we can move on to the final quest for this quest line. And we got the Fighter's Mask. So for the Fighter's Mask, we've got, I'll just zoom in so we can kind of see it a little better. We've got the Defense 24, HP 15, Dexterity 3, Random Intelligence +1 that we don't really need, and Enmity +1. Alright, so all we've got left to get is the body piece. Let's move on to that final quest. We're going to be completing the final part of the Warrior AF quest to get the flashy red body piece. So to start this quest, we have to go over and speak to Daydog again while on the warrior job, but very shortly into this we'll be able to do it as any job. Hey, remember when Iron Eater showed up here? He does that a lot. He just kind of shows up. He was gathering information about Ralgrim. I hear that they are starting up some operation to collect his lost items, so I got this idea. Wait, I can't be asking outsiders for help. It's just not like me. Forget what I said. Oh, come on, dude. So I spoke to him. So now we have to go talk to a small Galka child named Detzo. Of course, the game gives you no indication that you have to do that in typical FF11 fashion. Oh, if it isn't Gwyll. So what's the occasion? Is Dalzak off adventuring? Yeah. You don't look so good, Gwyll. You're not being teased by those Hume kids again, are you? Well, not really teased. You wimp. Why do you let those creeps push you around like that? With your strength, you could teach them a lesson. If you won't do it, I could always. No, that's okay. It's just that Iran and Emrys don't understand. What do you mean don't understand? Detzo, do you think that ginger cookies taste good? Huh? What do you mean? I've never tried one anyway, so I wouldn't know, but from what I hear, they're supposed to taste pretty good. I guess I'd have to try one to really find out. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I have tried one before. Dalzak brought some back from his adventures once. Anyway, it was really good. When I told this to Iran and Emrys, they said that there was no way that a cookie with ginger in it could be that delicious. That's stupid. They're stupid for saying something like that. And you are just as stupid for getting all upset over it, stupid. If you can't stick up for yourself over something like that, then you shouldn't talk to those guys anymore. Just stay home and read books like you always do. You pitiful excuse for a Galka. Did I mention you're stupid? Okay, bye. Wow, that was kind of savage there, kid. Holy shit. What a case. You know, I think I heard somebody talking about ginger cookies. Yeah, I remember now. Daydog said he used to eat them with his friend a long time ago. Okay. Do we seriously have to go give Daydog a cookie? Really, Square Enix? Have a cookie and shut the hell up. Hey, isn't this a ginger cookie? Where did you get this? From my satchel in my pocket. I see Detzo has a big mouth. Yeah, this brings back memories. Ralgrim and I always used to eat these. That's right. You're the one who wanted to hear about the operation to find some of Ralgrim's lost items. Many years ago, Ralgrim was sent as an envoy to to Sandoria. As a gesture of friendship, he offered his armor to the Knights of Sandoria. But apparently it was recently stolen. To Sandoria, this is an enormous blunder, and the high-ups in Bastok are determined to get it back first. Bastok wants to use the armor as a bargaining tool with Sandoria. Of course they do. Unbelievable what outrageous plans those Humes think up. Hey, why don't you try to find it before the Musketeers do? I'd rather an adventurer like you have that armor than seeing it turn into a political tool for those idiots in the government. I will gladly do that. I heard that the ones who stole Ralgrim's armor are a group of goblin thieves that keep their hideout in the Behemoth's dominion. Okay, I'm back on Paladin/Warrior, and we are headed to K9, which, oh, that's actually right back up this way here. So we're headed to K9, and we've got a few Goblin Notorious monsters that we're going to need to fight. I'm level 80. They're in the late 50s. From what I've read online on the guide, it looks like there's a white mage, a ranger, and a thief. And apparently the ranger can only stand and shoot. Like, he doesn't move. So as long as we move out of his range, he won't even really be a factor in the fight. Okay, so let's go find the spot here, and let's give this a try. Examine further. You hear a noise behind you. So we're going to move over this way. Now, the ranger is that Moxnix knight. Oh, apparently... Oh, never mind. Apparently he does follow. Huh. Oh, well. Maybe I read that wrong. Damn it. My shield bash did not want to go off there. Oh, well. Alright, let's get Reprisal up. Gonna pop Sentinel. Also make sure we got Majesty up too for cure bonuses. So far these guys don't seem like they can really do much damage to me, so I think we've got this in the bag. Still early though. Now Picklix Long Index is a thief. He is going to use Perfect Dodge eventually. Doglic's Muttsnout, that's a weird name, is a white mage. He'll use Benediction. And yeah, the ranger is totally following us, so... Okay. Well, we'll just let the ranger do his thing. Alright, let's pop up Rampart. I'm actually going to go ahead and pop up Berserk here. Pop off a Vorpal Blade here. Oh yeah, I haven't even had to heal yet. We've definitely got this in the bag. Oh yeah. I'll pop up a Cure 1, just to be safe. Wouldn't want to get a bruise. Now, interestingly about this quest, it can only be done once a game day, so had we come here and it had already been done by someone else, we would have had to wait till the next game day. It would have given us the message, it's too blurry to read, or something. Yeah, too blurry to read is what the guide says, if someone else had already popped these goblins. Okay, let's go with another Vorpal Blade. 1,749 damage, nice. Okay, he's using Perfect Dodge. So I'm going to swap over to the White Mage for a sec here. The White Mage will eventually use Benediction and heal himself. But I just want to... It looks like he's got Blink up because his shadows are taking my hits. But he's probably not going to use Benediction until he gets to lower health. I just want to wait for Picklix's Perfect Dodge to wear off. Phalanx up. And I'm still waiting for Reprisal to cool down. And it looks like his Perfect Dodge wore off. Good job, guys. You're actually starting to do some damage. Very nice. What's the other guy's name? Moxnix Night Goggle. Goblins have weird names. Oh, I did not shield bash that in time. How embarrassing. 5 damage from Holy. Well, definitely did not need trust help for this. Let me show you how Holy's really done. Oh, that was almost a Holy finish. Okay, let's take this guy out. Haven't even done any damage to the ranger yet. Oh, it looks like I'm silenced. Let's move this along here. Okay, I think once we get him down to about half, he's probably going to pop Benny. Benny, eggs and Benny. Apart. There we go. You know, I think I have a very vague memory of helping someone with this fight way back in the old days. I definitely wasn't at the level cap, but I just came along and was like, I'm helping. I don't know how much of a help I actually was at my level, but vaguely remember doing this. Oh, stop that one in time. Or, oh! No, it didn't even stun him. Damn. Oh well. Okay, still no... Oh, my ice shield is definitely paralyzing this guy too. Okay, it looks like Sentinel is ready for use again. Alright, I'm gonna pop... I kind of want to pop off another Vorpal Blade here, but I'd kind of rather wait for him to use Benediction. I expected him to have used it by now. Well, Berserk is almost cooled down. Alright, let's pop Berserk. Let's just hit him, see how much damage it... There we go, yeah. Okay, now he did it, so he's back at full health. I realize that soloing as a paladin is a slower endeavor, but I have to admit, I really do like soloing as a paladin. All the different abilities you get, the healing, the defense buffs, even being able to put spikes in your shield and such like so. It is kind of fun. Paladin is actually, if played right, it is a very capable job in a pinch. You're just not going to kill stuff dead very quickly like you would on DPS jobs. And that's okay. You can't have everything. Might as well throw up the Phalanx again. Slowly get some enhancing skill ups. And I say it's time for another Holy Blast. Gobbies are weak to light attacks, so that's alright. Wow, this is this is a very outmatched fight. Not that his bomb toss is really doing much, but wow, he is not getting stunned. Oh, you know what? I read in the guide that the White Mage, because they were saying that the White Mage can be kited around the rocks in the room, the White Mage is actually resistant to stun. I thought that just meant the spell stun, but I guess just the status effect in general. So that would explain why my shield bashes aren't working. Yeah, I'm still hitting him, but I'm not getting the desired stun effect. Let's just be a dick to this guy back here. Hey, don't blink. Don't take away my ability to accurately shoot things. That's all I have. Alright, last one. Oh, shield bash just cooled down. Oh. Oh, well. Even if he's not doing damage to me, it is still satisfying when you land that shield bash and stop them in their tracks. Let's throw a war cry. This guy just gonna spam bomb toss in a mad panic, hoping I die. Like a Dragon Ball Z character blasting an enemy repeatedly, hoping it kills them, and then they just stand there unscathed. Well, better heal myself, you know? It's dangerous out in these parts. Oh, and now he's using Eagle Eye Shot and actually did some semi-decent-ish damage. And I'm just going to heal through that like a dick. For this guy being a big, like, epic, notorious monster boss fight for his time, it'd be really funny to see him fumble a bomb and die. What a way to go. More defense buffs that I really don't need. Still got lots of MP left. You know, I'm getting sick of you throwing bombs at me. Did that work? Oh, there we go. He can be stunned, apparently. And let's go for another holy here. Nice. Okay, so in order to get the item, we don't go back and re-examine the question mark. We actually have to zone back into Qufim Island. Okay, we're going back out into Qufim Island. We have retrieved the artifact. Now what are we to... Wait, you're the... Why are you here? Oh, Najee, you got off door duty. Good for you. I see. We must have been overheard by one of the residents of the Mines District. Let me guess, was it Daydog? Nice try, Iron Eater. You were planning this all along. No. No, you were hoping he would get here first. What is going on here? You have seen through my plan. I never have been talented in the skill of deceit. I can sympathize with you, Iron Eater. I think it's terrible that a prized artifact of one of the most respected mithril musketeers would be used as a tool in the political squabble. Unfortunately, it is exactly something the senators would do, even though the President or Lord Lucius would make far better use of the artifact. However, if we return to Sandoria with the artifact, we will most certainly be impeached, and on top of that, the artifact would never get the chance to be used once again. Armor is meant to be worn. Well, it's time to stop complaining and start thinking about our mission report. We sought out and terminated the Goblin Thieves, however. There was no sign of the Talekeeper Raugrim's armor among them. Oh, this is what we call creative writing. You know, we're just going to do a little creative writing, and that's what actually happened. Weighing the circumstances, it is impossible to continue our investigation into the matter. I order us to return immediately to Bastok. But wait, didn't we just find the armor? Not very bright, are we, Najee? We did not find the armor. Really? Does this mean I can have it? I've been needing some new armor. Gotta protect that door after all. My impression of your mental capacity diminishes by the second. If you walked around wearing that armor, everyone would know that we found it. You came here searching for this armor. I am sure the Talekeeper Raugrim would want a brave adventurer as yourself to use this in battle. Just to make sure, we know nothing of the artifact. You found it by chance after battling the Goblin Thieves yourself. And don't worry, I will have replicas of that armor made so that by the end of the month, there will be hundreds of adventurers wearing the same thing. No one will blink an eye at you. And there are already hundreds of adventurers that have it anyway, so... Consider it fate that your path has crossed that of the Talekeeper. Use the armor wisely. And there we go, the Fighter's Lorica. Okay, we are back at the Mog House in Juneau. We're going to go ahead and put this next piece of gear on. And there you have it, folks. The full set of warrior artifact armor, minus the axe, of course, because I already have better axes. So thanks for tuning in on that with me. It was fun doing this. I'm really enjoying doing these AF quests. There'll definitely be more. Like I've said numerous times in this series, it is my goal to get all of the artifact armor quests in this series. Some will be on Mrpierso, some will be on Ragecat, my alt character, if you're new to my series. Anyways, take her easy, everybody, and I will see you next time.